You may be a very good engineer. You may understand the design, the system, the process, the data, or the technical problem very well. But when meeting in English, something different can happen. You know what you want to say, but the words do not come quickly enough. You stay quiet. Someone else explains the idea, or you speak, but it does not sound as clear or professional as you want it. The lesson today is for engineers who already have technical knowledge but want better English for real meetings at work. Today, I'll give you 50 professional phrases you can use in project updates, technical discussions, cross-functional meetings, problem-solving conversations, and meetings with managers. These phrases will help you speak up, clarify information, explain risk, disagree professionally, ask better questions, and sound all around more confident in English. Okay, let's begin. Welcome and welcome back to Mastering English Communication. I'm Coach Theo, your business English coach, and my job is to help you improve your professional English communication. And today we're focusing on English for engineers in meetings. And these are practical phrases that you can use when you need to speak up, you need to explain technical issues, ask questions, give updates, and sound professional in English. This lesson is not about perfect grammar. It is about having the right language ready when the meeting is moving quickly. Okay, so let's dive right in so we can get started with these 50 phrases. But first, let's take a look at why engineers stay quiet in meetings. Now, many engineers are not quiet because they lack ideas. They are quiet because meetings move quickly, people interrupt, the topics change fast, technical vocabulary can be difficult, and when English is your second language, and I know because I study other languages, it can be hard to organize your thoughts in the moment. So the goal today is simple. I want to give you phrases that you can use and use to prepare before the meeting. So you do not have to invent every sentence while people are waiting for you to speak, basically. Now, in engineering meetings, your English has to do more than sound correct. Your English has to help you participate. You need to speak up. You need to clarify. You need to explain technical issues. You need to disagree professionally, raise risks and blockers. And you need to confirm decisions and next steps. So those are the 5 communication skills we will practice today. Now let's begin with phrases that help you enter the conversation. In other words, speak up. Phrase number 1, I'd like to add one point here. Phrase number 2, can I share a technical concern? Phrase number 3, I have a suggestion from the engineering side. Phrase number 4, there is one detail we should not miss. Phrase number 5, may I clarify something before we move on? Phrases 6 through 10. These are phrases to ask for clarification. Could you clarify what you mean by that requirement? Do you mean the current version or the next release? Can you confirm the expected timeline. Just to make sure I understand, are we saying that, could you give one example of the issue? Now, phrases to explain a technical point. The main issue is related to system performance. From a technical perspective, this may affect scalability. The root cause appears to be in the integration layer. This is not only a design issue, it also affects reliability. The data suggests that the problem is intermittent. If you're getting value out of this so far, please give us a like. Thank you. Phrases for project updates. We are currently on track with the main deliverables. The development work is progressing as planned. We completed the initial testing phase. We are still investigating the issue. We need more time to validate the results. Phrases for risks and blockers. There is a potential risk we should discuss. This dependency could delay the next phase. We may need additional support from the product team. The current timeline may be too aggressive. This issue could impact quality if we rush the process. Phrases to disagree professionally. And the key here is to disagree with the idea, not attack the person. I see your point, but I have a different concern. I'm not sure that approach will solve the root problem. I agree with the goal, but I would question the method. That may work short term, but it could create issues later. Can we look at another option before making a decision? Phrases to propose solutions. Now, with this one, it is helpful to understand how to identify a problem, but it is even stronger when you can suggest a solution. One possible solution is to simplify the workflow. We could reduce the risk by testing this in stages. I recommend that we validate this before full implementation. A better approach may be to separate the two processes. We can start with a small pilot and review the results. Phrases for cross-functional meetings. Many engineers have to explain technical information to non-technical people. That may include product managers, business leaders, operations teams, sales teams, or customers. Let me explain that in non-technical terms. The business impact is that this may slow down delivery. For the customer, the main issue would be reliability. The technical trade-off is speed versus stability. This decision affects both engineering and operations. Phrases to ask for decisions. Meetings often become unclear because people talk, but no one confirms the decision. Here are 5 phrases that help bring structure. What decision do we need to make today? Who will own the next step? Can we confirm the priority before we continue? Do we have agreement on this approach? What is the deadline for the final decision? Phrases to confirm next steps. So strong communication continues after the meeting. Here are 5 phrases for confirming action items. I'll document the technical requirements after this meeting. I'll follow up with test results. We will review the issue and share an update by Friday. Let's confirm the action items before we close. I'll send a summary so everyone is aligned. So when you are not sure how to organize your English in a meeting, use this simple meeting formula. Point, reason, impact, next step. First, say your point or your main point, then explain the reason, then explain the impact, then suggest the next step. Here's an example. The current timeline may be too aggressive because we still need to complete testing. If we rush, this could affect quality. I recommend that we validate the results before release. Obviously, you would take this example and put it in the context of your own business, and that is true for all of the phrases that I've shared here in this session. Now, let's compare a weak sentence with a more professional sentence. The weak sentence is, this will not work. That may be true, but it can sound too direct or too negative. A more professional version is, I'm not sure this approach will solve the root problem. Can we look at another option before making a decision? So this version is still honest, but it is more useful. You're explaining the concern, focusing on the problem, and inviting the team to consider another option. So smart engineers should not disappear in meetings. Your technical knowledge has value. Your experience has value. Your ideas have value. You do not need perfect English to participate professionally. So choose 5 phrases. This is how you start. Practice them before your next meeting. Use them when your input matters. The goal is not to speak more all the time. That's not the goal. The goal is to speak more clearly when your input matters. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It helps us help you. And we will see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care, everyone.